You have a great vision of being able to code amazing scripts at 500 words per minute, model AAA quality 3D art, and make magnificent game designs that are just the right amount of fun and difficulty. So why do you always lose motivation? And what can you do to fix that? Coming up next. Okay, so right now you're probably thinking, why should I listen to you? You don't even have any
published games,
or even really that big of a YouTube channel. Well, that definitely is true, but you should listen to me because I've been in your place.
I've been in your shoes.
I have a routine habit of starting projects, starting to learn new things with unparalleled motivation, and then completely dropping out of the project, or even falling out of game dev completely. After that, I took another long break. Anyways, the first thing you can do to increase your motivation and productivity in general
You have an email from Papa.
is to set a stricter schedule. I don't know about you, but if I code for 7 hours straight, I'm usually pretty burnt out and can't continue at that pace the next day. Alternatively, if I told myself that I was going to code for, say, 3 hours starting at 3 p.m., then I would be ready for the next day with a fresh mind.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm ready.
One thing I love about game development is that it combines many technical tasks like art, code, music production, and design into one project. The problem is that if you're a solo developer trying to learn game development, it can seem daunting to learn all of these skills that you need. So don't. Pick one, like learning code, to start out with, and as soon as it becomes tedious or boring, immediately switch to one of the other parts of game development, like learning the engine or pixel art. This way, you can keep the motivational flow going, but you can stay interested in what you're learning at the time. What I did wrong while learning was that I tried to do everything at once and immediately felt like I was unskilled and that I would never learn complex programs like Unity and Blender or ever be able to code what I wanted to.
You're a loser and you're a loser.
This is a harmful mindset that always ends up with quitting. Another problem that will demotivate you within a few days or weeks is trying to start your dream project while you're still a beginner. This is literally a huge mistake that I'm pretty sure most or all game developers fall into. It's not our fault. The hobby or job of game development is one of the most creative careers I've ever seen, so we naturally have big dreams. Fight your nature. Make smaller games to learn the art form first. I'm not necessarily a beginner, hopefully, but even when I tried to start my dream project, a huge Metroidvania, with lots of content and a complex story-based dialogue system and art for days, I slowly became demotivated because I started to hit walls everywhere I looked. This actually caused me to stop working on any games for about a month and a half. After my holiday of sorts, I decided that the only way to get where I wanted to be with my game was to scale it down a lot and relearn C# using a Udemy course. Still working on that course. I'm planning on releasing a full review on it once I finish.
Or take, please stop saying don't forget to like and subscribe.
On that note, it would just be splendid if you could like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to serve a plate of my home-cooked content to the YouTube gods. And as a plus, you could check out that review when it comes out. Anyways, that's what I believe are the ways to stay motivated while learning game development, and how I messed up on my journey.
Yeah, she get to the cash when she walk. She look like a bad when she walk.